I'm Nathan Gonzalez with Inside Elections. By this point in the cycle, everyone's aware of the historical challenges facing House Republicans in 2018. The president's party has lost seats in 18 of the last 20 midterm elections, and the average seat loss in those 18 elections was 33 seats. Democrats need to gain 24 seats next year for a majority. Midterm elections are often a referendum on the president, and when voters don't approve of the job a president is doing, they punish his party because his name isn't on the ballot. Historical trends are based on that dynamic. But what happens when voters perceive the president to be outside the traditional two-party system? President Trump is technically a Republican because he ascended through the GOP nominating process, but still many voters see him as his own brand rather than as the leader of the Republican Party. That dynamic could evolve over the next year, but should at least cause a little pause before assuming we know exactly what's going to happen next year. If that's good news for Republicans, the bad news is that Congress is unpopular as well. The president's low job rating, 39% of voters approved, 56% disapproved in the latest Real Clear Politics average, has broadened the House playing field. We've recently changed ratings in 15 House races, 14 of them in a favorable direction toward Democrats, including adding 7 new seats to our list of competitive districts. We've also added 1 seat, Nevada's 4th district, currently represented by Democrat Ruben Kihua, to the list, which is our only move this time in favor of Republicans. Overall, the current House playing field includes 48 seats currently held by Republicans and 14 seats held by Democrats. That battleground is probably too small for Democrats to win the majority. They would need to hold all of their own seats, win the Republican seat they are already favored to win all of the toss-ups, all of the tilt Republican seats, and almost all of the lean Republican seats. A Democratic majority is possible, but not likely at this point. Open seats, including retirements, are critical in shaping the House battleground. Florida Republican Ileana Ros-Lehtinen departure took her 27th district from solid Republican to leans Democratic, and Washington Republican Dave Reichert's retirement took his 8th district from solid Republican to tilts Democratic. And Pennsylvania Republican Charlie Dent's recent announcement puts his 15th district into play as well. Democrats need more Republican retirements in competitive districts to decrease the number of well-funded and established incumbents they must defeat. I know I'm supposed to have all the answers, but I think the only thing we can say for sure is that history tells us the House majority is in play, but the specific Democratic chances of a takeover are still unclear.